Hello, this is JP Pirtle with Dream JP Pirtle Realtors, and welcome back to my real estate video blog. Today we're going to talk about sale and closing contingencies. They're becoming very popular again because a lot of people are afraid to buy before they sell and sell before they buy. So contingencies are very popular again and a big part of the real estate business. The first thing I want to talk about is when you get a contract, whether you're a buyer or seller, and really the seller on this first part, is there a contingency or not? Because this is kind of a thing that a lot of people are talking about. You know, is it ethical? Because a lot of people will not even tell you there's a contingency. They'll just write a contract and give themselves a lot of time to close, 50, 60, 75 days. That's a red flag, by the way. And they won't ever mention a contingency because they're afraid the seller won't do it. And they're hoping in this hot market they can just sell their house and then buy yours. And then if they don't, they basically just tell you, you know, they get a letter from their lender saying our financing fell through, which allows them to get out of their contract and get their full deposit back. But to me, and this is a matter of opinion, I don't think that's ethical. I think everybody should be upfront and that should be disclosed either way. A lot of agents don't do that, but I do not agree with that. I think contingencies should be revealed or not. Absolutely. So the first thing you want to do, especially if you're a seller, is make sure your agent makes sure there's a contingency or not. You need to know. Number two, if there is a contingency, it needs to be in writing. Usually it's on page 6 of our GLAR contract, and it will say this contract is contingent upon the sale and closing of the buyer's property at so-and-so address. A lot of times it's just contingent upon the closing, which is a lot easier. Another thing, on your addendum, there's a time frame, and it's usually a 24 or 48 hour first right of refusal, that if you get another offer, then the first buyer has to either buy or not in writing. So I think 24 hours is plenty of time. 48 hours is too much, and it's just too much time. I think they all should be 24 hours in my opinion. Again, that's just my opinion. But the other thing, lastly, is inspections. When do the inspections start on a contingency offer? You can either do it, the contingency is to be done right after acceptance, or sometimes, a lot of times, the buyer will put in there that they don't have to do their inspections until the contingency is released. So I'm a fan of, let's get the inspections done right away from acceptance so we know if we got a deal or not. You don't want that deal to kind of get screwy towards the end. So anyway, if you have any questions about contingencies, please feel free to give us a call. We'd love to help you. Hope that has brought a little bit of light about contingencies, but you got to be careful with them. And again, this is JP Pirtle. Thanks for all your business, all your referrals, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.